Hi, Marnie and Ed. Okay, so today we are at 1610 Sunset Park in Spring Branch. This one's listed at $360,000. It is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1323 square feet, and the lot is 0.54. So just a little over, of course, half an acre. It is right across the street from Rebecca Creek Golf Course, which is right there. And this one was built in 2002. Again, it does have that little 1 bedroom, 1 bath guest house as well. And this road, I haven't seen much traffic, so that's a good thing. I just wanted to walk down here and show y'all, which is kind of nice, because it is a little bit private setback, and of course you are down the road further, so there's not, a lot of through traffic. But there's this road here, so you're right on the corner, and then this would be the main road, which is Sunset Park in Vista View. So here there is a neighbor directly across from you. Of course, the golf course is going to be to your left, possibly right, whichever way you see it, because it depends on which way you're standing. But it is pretty secluded, so that's nice. It has a gate. I did open that earlier when I got here. So it just blocks here, and then, of course, wheels back. Your property line is enclosed fully with a fence. So there's a guest house. That's the main house. This is the carport area, and it looks like there's keyed storage here, but I cannot access that right now, so excuse me. I will ask, but it is about this thick, so I'm not sure what they use that storage for. It's dry goods storage. I'm assuming it's storage, but there are 2 doors, so I will definitely find out what we have there. This is supposed to be a storage unit of some sort that we can see from the kitchen window, so I'll approach that, I guess, when we're inside. Some painting will need to be done out here, which is not bad. But this is the carport, so you have basically a good size here, and then, of course, I would say this is, if you can leave this open for walk, but if you needed both sides, then you would have no problem fitting 2 vehicles in there. So, again, back at the street, that's the neighbor. There's another neighbor there. That looks like a new development. And guest house. Side of the property. Okay, so let's go on in. It's so cute. Yellowstone. If y'all watch Yellowstone, it's very Yellowstone-like. So you have a swing here. They've decorated, of course, with rocking chairs and use a lot of black, which is nice because the shutters, and then, of course, the door trims all framed out in black. But wooden deck porch, wooden steps. All right, let's go on in. All right, so upon entering, we walk right into the living room. Kitchen's up there. So this is the front door view. There's this room off to the side here. Looks like it may have been a bedroom at one time. There has been some renovations, but it has a cool built-in here. This actually is a trick door, so I'll show you that in a second. But this is right off of the living room. So this could be a study, a good office, I guess, is probably what I would use it for, or like a kid's, grandkids game room, a workout room, flex space, anything like that, like a craft room. There's been a few sheetrock repairs here, so like just things like that we would need to, of course, take care of, but I'm sure Ed can knock that out. Beautiful, beautiful woodwork, because these are awesome storage cabinets and little closets. Super cute. The fridge will convey, so this would be, of course, something that y'all get to utilize and keep. Oh, here's the view from inside the storage unit. That's outside by the carport. That's a great little workshop, Ed. So, awesome little porcelain sink, cute faucet, nice cabinetry, and there isn't much, but of course you have all of this, which I'll show you in just a second. So we'll look at this first, then we'll go to the laundry room. These open. And then you have the open just shelving. They both have bookshelves in. So this is what they're talking about that they will not convey, these bookshelves right here. So we would need to have Ed build shelving inside there, or if you wanted to leave it open, you could, put floating shelves or some sort of a closet, pantry system in there, however you liked, because these are not to convey. Or do something very similar to this, like, buy a bookshelf and of course, have that tucked in there. So once that's opened up, it of course will run up to this height, to the full ceiling height. I would probably do something similar to what's open, but of course have it, behind those cabinet doors. Here they have a little mini fridge. Looks like a wine fridge. And then they have their microwave here. This is a big storage room. So a big storage closet, or it could be another pantry. If y'all wanted to build this one out to a pantry, that wouldn't be a bad idea. It is a good space. I would say this is probably a 5x5, 5x6. They use it as storage. This desk won't remain, of course, it's not attached, but it would be cute to do something like that, or even like a mail center, like where you had just, a place to put all the mail, place to put keys, things like that. And this is the laundry room. There's a step down here, so you need to make sure to step down. An awesome sink. So this is all built in. This would all, of course, convey. I'm not sure if this would, I don't think this is attached. No, it's not. It looks like these were just stick-ons, and it's way too hot for these to stay stuck, so they have come off. That's like stick-on backsplash. Washer and dryer. That shelf would probably, yeah, that's attached, so that would stay here. This light is just a plugged-in light, like a plug-in. Okay, I'll give y'all a quick peek back here. Sit in a little bit just to show you where you, of course, exit the back. And see the fence back there? That's your property line again. So right before that property back there. You do have enough ample room to put, of course, any kind of barbecue pit or even just like a small little sitting area if you wanted to right here. And then this is where they were talking about the deck. So there's steps and then get down to the ground. And then this is on that back half of the house that we haven't gone to yet. So you would need to, of course, plank that, and then it looks like they were going to carry it out, but this is up a little bit higher, so I don't know. It looks like maybe they just hadn't cut them down to size yet. I don't know, because there's some over there that are higher too. I don't think they were gonna take it up that high, but who knows? I mean, I guess we could get the plans of what they were trying to do here, but that back half is, pretty much ready to go. It just needs to be, of course, like I said, planked out, decked out on top. So you have everything else. All the supports are ready. The sun has taken a beating on this board right here, so maybe replace this one since it's been some time. Oh, and that one right there as well. They're bowed, this one and this one. It's hot, and the sun is directly there. So definitely taking a beating on this half without those top covers. Lots of rocks, so that's another thing. It's just you'd want to watch your step because they do have some movement to the lot. But super nice, great space. I mean, there's tons of space. There's potential is definitely here. It looks like a little slabbed area over there. Asphalt. And then that's a neighboring property's side garage, and then the house is the blue part, and it looks like they have like a back shed right here. And this property here is kind of at an angle, but it's pretty good distance from your property. Here's where we are. This is the back of the house. And there's your guest house over there. Lots of trees. Like you have that big tree, you have that huge tree. It's gorgeous. That's a beautiful tree over there. There's a shrub in the way, but then lots of mesquite trees. And this tree here is also pretty big. It's like a fire pit area here. Look at that tree. Beautiful. I'm assuming this is for maybe balls, just because that is the golf course over there. I'm not sure why that tarp is on the fence, but from what I would assume, it's to keep balls from coming into the property. They could, of course, still fly over, but yeah. So this is the property line on this side. That's the front over there. And of course, that's the left and right side, and then this is the back side. Just to give you reference. There's the AC. It does look a little older, and it's definitely going to come up on our inspection, not to be seated correctly. That should be on a slab. You know, an inspector definitely won't be happy to see it propped up on that. But that's not, you know, a terrible thing to fix. It's just, it's going to be something that will definitely be addressed and need to be addressed for safety concerns, in my opinion. But okay, and then we're back over here to this house. So I'm going to go back in through the back deck patio. One more time. So I mean, this is like just your laundry room sink. This is like commercial size sink, which is cool because of course you still have your sink, your porcelain sink on the inside. Drawers here. Looks like a Keurig station. Oh, there's some more of that. And then they have cleaning supplies and stuff under here. Some other stuff up there. Okay. Now we're back into the home. I don't think that this part has AC, guys. This part here, it is a little stuffy in this one, so I think that this is probably not included in the ducting. The ducting would just, of course, be in the interior of the home. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's not open. I thought I left the door open. Sorry about that. Okay, so back into the kitchen and dining room. These are real wood floors, so you can always have these redone. Does look like there's a little bit of gapping here, just little things like that that would need to be taken care of, like right there. Trim worked out, like a proper threshold, and then same thing here. Like, see that little piece missing here? Just little bits of trim work, updating and repairs needed. But this is the hallway that leads to the bedrooms. And again, that was that one flex space room that can be an office. And it has the trick doors, but here's the bathroom. This has tile, would look like tile. He really likes that fencing. The planks, the boards, they're used everywhere to decorate. And you have just a pedestal sink, a round pull shower door here. This is like a plexiglass, so it's actually pretty, you know, solid as far as wear and tear. But you do have enough room to put in a corner, you know, shower if you wanted to here. You could even put in, I would put in something that had drawers, you know, a little bit of storage besides the pedestal, just because it never offers any option for, you know, towels or any kind of you know, soap, anything like that, like just for guests. This is the half bath, so, well, it's a full bath, but I don't think it's the only one. So this is just the guest bathroom, or of course, you know, the one that's used by anyone other than you guys, or by y'all as well. But that's back this one. So this one does have a door. You could close it off here, or you could always close that in if you wanted to as well, if you use it as just a nook study. But this is the funny part, because when we go into this room over here, it's walkthrough. So this is the bedroom that's, I guess, on the side of yours, so it would be closest to your bedroom, and there's a closet, good sized room. It does face the front of the home, but it has these closet doors that take you right back to the front. So I mean, you could leave them, or of course you could actually close this in, utilize these on the other side and make it, you know, a closet. It's really up to you guys, but there are some things that, of course, I see now why it was being sold as is, just little things that I don't think that they're wanting to get their hands on. Like right there, and just It's really up to you guys what, you know, matters, but little things like that, it wouldn't really, you know, bother me, especially not in the closet, but something like that might bother me, like where it's not all the way to the actual door trim. I would say a good coat of paint would be needed, maybe some smoothing of the sheetrock or the actual texture. Just, you know, clean up of areas like this here. But let's do the closet. There's a little damage in that one right there, but not bad. It's just surface. It looks like I don't see the light in there. No, so there's no light. The shelf is pretty high, but that's not bad. It'd be good for hanging long things. This, of course, will not convey. It would go. This carpet you can pull out. It does look newer. It doesn't look terrible or like have a lot of traffic. It actually looks pretty new. Looks like there's a panel here. Let's see. Massive severe electric panel. That's so funny, I think. Surprise! So this is the master. It's a very low lit light, like a dim light as far as what bulbs they have in, but also, you know, not a bad size. This is a king size bed here. But there's not a ton of light in this one. This is also on the back half of the house. Like the deck that they're building is right outside of this wall. So on the back side of this is where that deck would be. So this is the master bathroom. Wood plank tile again. I see some ceiling, most likely a leak from the attic if there is one, or just a roof leak here. Cute built-ins. Another pedestal sink. So at least one of these guys would probably be, you know, changed in my list of things to do, just because it'll provide more storage. This is fiberglass. So fiberglass shower. There's no tub, Marnie. You could always, no, not really here. You have to get rid of the toilet. You can't really get rid of the toilet. So there's that. Also, it looks like probably a plumber's cut there. Something, maybe a water leak. But you do have popcorn also in all the rooms ceiling wise. And the mirror is there since the window's here, which is not bad. Towel rack there. Okay. It's cute. So I don't think they live here. I think that they are like this is like a vacation home. It doesn't look very, I mean, like, yeah, I guess maybe not. I'm not sure. So, okay, so I think that they are going to be including this room as your third bedroom, because from what I see, there's not another room. So we have, this is what I call the study. There's this right here. And this is a specialty texture too. This is not your normal texture, so this is something that not a lot of people, you know, can do, but I mean, it's kind of easy, but it's just not your everyday, you know, normal spray texture. This is actually like a hand textured look there and throughout the rest of the hall. But so 1, 2, and I would assume 3 because there's not another space. This is that bathroom again. And then back to the front. So yeah, they say this is a 3-bedroom, but it definitely has 2, and then this room, unless they're calling the 3rd bedroom in the guest house. But yeah, listing agents do some weird things when they're listing. So we're back to the main part of the house, and I'm gonna take you out to the guest house. So here's the side that y'all haven't seen yet as far as right off of the guest house. Looks like there's another little area here that would be probably where you allowed your guests. There are 2 gates too, so this would be another gate. and the back porch to the guest house. So I would just assume this is like the guest house backyard, their space. It's going to be your septic and your, I don't think there's a drip, but they sometimes do a drip when they do septics, but that's your septic system right here. And again, there's a neighbor. And then there's this side also. So there's the other gates. So yeah, it just looks like they have their own little side yard, which is nice. You could actually rent this out if y'all didn't rent it to Tyler or let Tyler stay here. But that window unit's the one that they said that they will be taking with them. I think that's like a compost bin, or it might be a little storage. And then there's and this is all graveled, so y'all wanted to do that, so this part would already be done. That's the little trailers there. Okay, so some paint work that needs to be done on the trim where they removed the old trim and put in new trim. Here's this guy. So it does have French door entry, and then blinds, of course, built in, which is nice. Here's the bathroom to this guy. And this is just the living area of this little guest house. So here's the bathroom shower. Still no tub though. So walk in, looks newer, of course. Wood plank ceiling, new windows. Oh, that's cute. That's a good use of space for like storage for, you know, medicine or shampoo or any kind of knickknacks for the bathroom. You have your sink and your mirror there. So it's actually in the living room area behind all their stuff here. And then this is the closet space. And then there's also an exit. So this takes you right, you know, where we were. So the bedroom is that way. Barn door for the bathroom. Looks like that's some sort of a humidifier or dehumidifier. Here's the bedroom. You have laminate floors in here. Nice blinds, pool blinds. They match throughout. This is very masculine, so this would be awesome for, like, it's a great little apartment for Tyler, or even, you know, really just any guy. This is definitely like a man cave feel to it. Awesome taste. So couch would fit here, a little table. You wouldn't want to go too big or oversized, but I would just say, you know, just a normal size. I would probably go with maybe even something that pulls out, so you have an extra bed if you wanted to, like just a single sofa that was also pull-out bed, and then utilize that, you know, for extra guests or extra needs for bed. But there's a sofa here and a bed, so that's even showing you kind of proof of how good of a size that this room is here. Lots of woodwork. It's so nice though. It really is. It's pretty in person. Okay, let me turn these lights up actually, but okay, sorry. And window units aren't very expensive. We can definitely get you one. Pretty inexpensively. Okay. Alrighty guys, so definitely lots of potential. I hope that y'all were able to get a good idea of the property through the video, but your roof looks good. It actually looks newer than older, so. All right, I'll be calling y'all soon. Thank you.